Hello everyone, my name is Yasmin Bowman and here's my story. I've titled my testimony Through It All, and the text that comes to mind is Psalm 103 verse 2 to 5. In a nutshell it says, "Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits, who forgiveth all thine iniquities, who healeth all thy diseases." In 2021, our family experienced a trying period when my niece got very sick and we had no idea what was wrong. She was experiencing pains all over her body, and at one point we thought she was going to end up in a wheelchair. We visited the doctors, several doctors, and no one could have told us what was wrong. Through it all, we continued to trust in God. And as a family, we came together and we fasted and we prayed. And in those moments of fasting and praying, God was telling us He was our only source. And one day she was at home just relaxing, still in a lot of pain, still stressed and fatigued by all that her body was going through. And a friend called her. And the friend said to her, "Have you considered changing your diet?" In that moment, she made a decision to change her diet to a vegan diet. A few days later, after she made that decision to change her diet and she started eating healthier, her body started to heal and the pains left her body. If you see her now, you would not believe that she experienced all of this trauma less than a year ago. God, in those moments, brought us to the place or to the point where He showed us that He was our only source. And we trusted and we prayed, we fasted as a family, and we reached out to God. There were nights when I would lay in bed and cry out to God, asking Him to take care of her, asking Him to heal her. We didn't know what was wrong. I asked God not to take her away from her family, from her son. And God heard our prayer as a family and He healed her. Ladies and gentlemen, if I can tell you where we were as a family and where we are now, you would not believe it. In those moments, two of the hymns that stood out for her, that brought her comfort when she was at her lowest, "My Maker and my King, to Thee my all I owe," and "All the way my Savior leads me." Through it all, we learned to trust in Jesus. We learned to trust in God. I trust that my testimony, my story this morning will be a source of encouragement for you as you go through your trials day by day, that you can turn to God and know in those moments that He will be your only source, and through it all, He'll take care of you. I thank you. Be blessed.